you don't like beans and rice, get your rice and beans.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Wasteland Chef. Here, we learn how to cook barely passable meals to keep you alive for another day. Remember, as the motto says, you're either making the food or you are the food, which is better than our old motto of what goes down will very likely come back up. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make giant rat fricassee. I'm not exactly sure what fricassee is, but I read it once in an old cookbook and thought it sounded fancy. For this recipe, you're going to need a giant rat, a pot, and just enough water to cover the rat. Make sure the giant rat is dead first, or you're going to have a fight on your hands. I'm not doing that a third time. Skin the rat and remove the nasty bits inside of it before cooking. First, bring your water to a boil, which I already have done to save some time. Once the water is boiling, carefully slide your rat into the water. This is the point where, if it's still alive, you'll have a fight on your hands, with lots of screaming and squeaking. The rat will make noise too, clawing and biting at you. Trust me, the resulting illness is not fun. Once your rat is inside the water, let it boil for 30 minutes or longer to kill off any unwanted bacteria. Halfway through, roughly 15 minutes in, add your other ingredients. See you in 15. Welcome back. Now let's use our box of mac and cheese. I suggest not using the cheese powder within the box, unless you want to live by our old motto of what goes down will likely come back up. Next, add a cup of Brahmin milk, and make sure that the milk came from a female Brahmin. Male Brahmins don't make milk, and trust me, I won't make that mistake twice. This will give the water the rat's cooking in a nice creamy flavor added to your meat. Now that we've got that done, let's let it boil another 15 minutes before we add our final ingredient. And now for our final ingredient, a little bit of radiated water. Now, I hear some of you out there thinking, are you crazy? But hear me out. Almost everything you eat or drink is radiated anyway. Hell, this rat was likely infested with radiated fleas. So, a little bit of extra radiation won't hurt you much. You're almost certainly going to die young anyway. But this is an optional ingredient. I like to add a few drops of radiated water because it adds a spicy kick to the food. Lacking real spices to use, I'll take anything that I can get. It gives a slight tingle and burn as it goes down, adding complex flavor to otherwise bland food. So, something to consider, but it is a personal taste. Now, we'll let it boil for a couple more minutes to let the radiated water mix in, and we'll pull it off the heat. See you in a few. Welcome back. Our meal is done, so now, the taste test. Okay, so it's not bad. Not good, but not bad. And that, my friends, is often the best we can hope for. That radiated water adds a nice kick and it gives a mild burning sensation going down. I bet that's what spicy chicken wings once tasted like in the past before the war. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. I don't know what I'll be cooking, but I'll be scavenging for whatever ingredients I can find and we'll throw something together to cook. I'll also update you to let you know if I was able to keep this meal down. Join us again soon as we learn together how to become Wasteland Gourmets.
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it. Going back to old Yazoo. Everything you do, people got their eyes on you. It's compelling, yeah, me.